Today we tell Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or God Almighty, plenty, plenty, plenty. Thank you for another beautiful, beautiful and blessed one way Yui. First, I want to ask all my supporters and well wishers and fans and for please follow me now, for share the program, for comment on them, and as well as for access the YouTube platform, meaning that I want to subscribe to it, please, because I don't want to say I'm not in the WhatsApp group them anymore. I don't come on it. Now yeah, I did now. So now yeah, we will spread, the message. Now yeah, we will advance the program. So now that make us do on a canal. I get a number of reasons same way. I may not explain to us, say me not a good anymore. Yeah, I can pick. In fact, the major topic where they can discuss today, now they are pick up from. But before we get to that topic, I want to make this announcement where I kind of appeal to my loyal supporters and fans and well wishers them say, with the cooperation and support of we friends in Guinea, that are the people that we help set this platform up. We now try to forget a small radios, a small station, small TV station, where by God power, we're not going to call also, we're not going to call. We're not going to make our own contribution. But we not say project like that is very, very, not to begin with. Since I don't start this year, so where I've been on, they online and they do Salon forum. One day I not get paid from nobody. Now me they spend me money and me time for them. Then there's a night I get a call. No, I don't get a call. As somebody send a note. Say do you finally, look, make provision for then the fans and listeners then. Let them they also call in, let them they follow the program. That's of course that in this way will be not a plan. But it's not easy. It involves money. So today I want to use this occasion before I get to the program for ask for financial support so that we all go able for put this year together. We all go able for put them together. Me alone not go able, financially I not go able. And the people in Guinea, they don't do well for me. So I not go put everything that they hate. No, I not go do that. That would be very unfair on their own part. They don't do well. They don't set the station now. Where with the candy, they get the issues then. So I want to use this occasion for appeal to all. So I need financial help. Anybody we want to consider by Zelle, you can Zelle money to me. Just put them to Mohammed Kuruma. I will get some. You use this same telephone number. Way na 240-413-1733. I will get some. So again, like I say, I appeal to all. Or do you alone that can support the program because we want to open a small TV facility. Now Guinea na then it would be. But waiting will happen though. Una the followers them, supporters them, fans them, and well wishers them. Una now go be part of what they go on. You guys will be part of them. Because una go get for the call. Because when we set up the Lily TV out in Colum, na Guinea Day, we hook up to this, we will come up with another line. We will come up with another line. That line day, 9 would the day for Lona the call, Lona the give your comments. So again, I want to appeal to now say, we don't make a decision. The people in Guinea don't make a decision. Say we get for set up a small TV facility so that we will make LEONE be part of the program, meaning that when I come up with the issues, then LEONE will come up with your own take on that, when give your own comment, as waiting so that it will be something when now all not to one man. But for now, until I able to get that facility there, for now the program it will be monologue for now. Because I don't get me alone not go able to afford them. I not go able to afford them. That make this appeal to that say we are una can send whatever contribution una get, una can send them to Mohammed Kouma by Zen. Una can send them by Zen. Or una can even they get the other one, but now Zen more, Zen very quick. So again, I appeal to now for this help. Now today, the topic where I can discuss now waiting the ambassador of United States, that Salon, waiting talk. God or Almighty Allah now some kind of a supernatural being where all the time, it can go now somebody in need, especially if you're on the right path. I mean, they say anybody with Allah, someone that Allah don't direct, nobody not go misdirect them. If they recall, I always talk say Salon politics with it is either you be 100% SFPP or you be 100% APC. There is nothing like, me they look at from the stadium perspective. And they look at politics, who say Salon day, Nadia Goody. No. Wait till make a comment now the WhatsApp group them yonder. Now because of this, that the rigid ideological dogmatism where they hear no evil, see no evil about the party. If you decide for take a middle of the road approach, for any discussion where they take place now the WhatsApp group them, you go get serious problem. Some of we don't making any problem, but we say no, we want to go no give guys a chance. Let some of we learn more. Let's see. Let's go into the psyche. Let's see how they play politics there. But it can't be say the way it end with the fact say no matter what you do, it is going to be you 100% SFPP or you 100% APC. If something happen at the country, more say that this party now in power, the other party they don't go come even talk about that. If the only thing they go hope for talk about that the negative thing they will talk about. If something even happen positive, when the party where they power they do, they don't go do. This is that the politics is. Some of we don't talk say this book where they wave down our face so this book where hold so. I am a lawyer today. I didn't support them. Everything what they do now will take into account this book. Waiting this book represents. It represents that place that they call Salon. Now in this book. This book where also I say today I will come point out to now say this book. Waiting this book say it say Republic of Salon. It not talk about SFPP politics or party. It not talk about APC party. It not talk about Usai. Well, inside it talk Usai about inside it. But where this so when are they all man see Kuju, it talk about Salon. The only way it's very difficult for let anybody go see Usai Abon because you know go need them. More assume say I go outside they say, well, look, we need your passport. Once I carry this go, you see that's about it, that the passport is. So some of we will put a lot of emphasis on this. We will continue for pray for this. When I talk say the passport, a Salon I mean. This na Salon, this outside the country now this. this passport we are also now Salon is outside Salon. What you see now here, it represent everything where they call Salon is. Now I decide for bringing this narrative side for talk about waiting the American ambassador talk. And when now some of you don't talk all along. The American ambassador don't, talk about, the kind of politics within the country, where based on tribalism, regionalism, and even the church and the mosque, they say, the ambassador talk about that. You see, when people and they fail for realize, they foreign ambassadors and where they come on they Western countries are where they go. Waiting people then they fail for realize. When then they ingratiate themselves with the community, then una see then they utuna, then they observe una, then they see things where they go on. And the reports and that when they send back home. If people they observe now, even the current ambassador of the United States, if they wear something like this, way so. If they wear something where you get green, white, and blue. Yes. People they're very enamored of that. They're glad it, but beneath that, they don't know if the man in mission. That's not the other way the apple with that man not the same in country now. In fact, I can tell anybody, this short term with that man don't go to that place, the man know more about Salon, past a good number of Salonians. Like I say, this is what I can't talk so now. Say, this rigid ideological dogmatism, this APCism, SFPPism, and all that thing, they also come out. Now the ambassador, incessant ambassador Hunt, when they see the man in the front and center with politics, they everywhere. If you know they at the office of the political leadership, you see and you see an APC office. You see they go here. You see very shortly inside they can be talk. The language that that's alone very shortly. But like I tell anybody, when they people then they make sure say they become part of the society. Then they become an integral part of it because they join there, then they mix there, then they go inside there. Then they go there. Now that make this man make this he make that comment there. Like I say, I know well the day where they now WhatsApp group and now peep at the peep. But for say I recommend it, I don't recommend it at all. At the peep. And when I see something of significance, what I do, I will pick them up. Then I can become an issue. So Naino Apuso. Waiting Ambassador Hunt, when Hunt talk about the political party then, about how the APC, SFPP politics don't take over virtually the whole society. Look, even the Bar Association, who will imagine say the Bar Association, where for be a corporate body of men and women there, where supposedly committed to that noble profession, where they call them law, where they offer they in the symphony of brotherhood and sisterhood. Once they own a lawyer, then there should be nothing like a tribe, nothing like religion, let alone a political party. Unfortunately, because of the kind of politics where we get now, that not happen. This so-called election will take place clearly now SFPP versus APC. Clearly. Now so the election for the Bar Association. Now that happened unfortunately. SFPP versus APC. It can't happen say now SFPP win the election because the person will not emerge as president. Chuma Yabi. Na SFPP person in that na SFPP na Agbana SFPP. So who say come on na the SFPP sidon. So na SFPP person. And we even say they go hold the election na Kenima na at the area they on the area they didn't go hold the election. By waiting and they tell we they erect a lot of roadblocks in the place, roadblocks in the sense. So the other people, them, the other candidates, young people them by waiting with the understand. I know they would because I don't talk to people them. They kind of erect a roadblock. Well, when I say roadblock, they make sure say they make up a bit difficult, for them. So obviously, the SLPP candidate, because that's what we will call them, win the election. This that the thing is way not among Salon. And this is what the ambassador they won against. The ambassador they won against. The Ambassador Hunt, they talk about, making sure that let people them Salon. You don't quite tell anybody. Now make today I come. I say I did demonstrate the end. As a matter of fact, this book here now will continue for left than the anchor desk. I will left and every day when I can I hold this book here. Then everybody said this book to me is sacred. This book to me it passed SPP, it passed APC. This book to me it passed any leader. I would rather prefer for worship this book than for genuflect before any leader, any political leader. I will not do it. The reason why I not go genuflect before any political leader, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala not go make like worship him, is that they like for do a lot of things in where they militate against the orderly advancement of the country. So now I make some of it. But this book, when I present Usa come out, now one that no way no go do anything for Hamburg itself. In other words, the argument why they put there, Salon no go Hamburg itself. Now the citizens are the one that will get the bad heart, the unpatriotic citizens, the one that waited the political party and the leaders and pass the country. Now they Hamburg the country. I don't always talk to Salon not to a bad place. Salon is a very good place. Salon is a good country, a good country. We need for be able for get the intelligence for separate the country from the political parties and the leaders. We need for do that. We cannot lump them all together. We cannot lump them together. We shouldn't lump the party them and the leaders them together. No, we shouldn't do that. Not for do that. We not for do that. We for separate the parties them from the leaders and the country. We for be able to do that. Salon can say na a fighting that way God give we. Now fighting that way God give we. Now we get for Olam. Like a lily angel. Now we get for Olam like lily angel. But if we not Olam like angel, just because of politics, just because of power, we describe we not go get any side for Didi. So, like I say, the camera can today now for come talk about waiting the ambassador, the United States ambassador talk. My intention today now for also come continue the MPRC revolution. We talk about after enough from the government done. The palace school for can't talk about the palace school or that ain't today. I really want can talk about how stress again removed, how the NPRC people they form their own political party, how Strasser wanted he talk say he not go run for president, but where he go Guinea he meet people like Conte. The former president of Guinea, Conte, then Abacha, and then Jerry Rawlings, where he tell they say in the try for handover, but they tell her, if you hand over now, waiting will happen, then go look bad. Rather than urge for let you run as president. But when they may not ask him before, he may not talk say no, he not go run. But then he go back now, he talk say. He want one after I don't come out from the ECOWAS meeting. He say he want go run. So he not get support among the company. While we at the end of the day, when they say Mamutuma watch it. But that I will get to that either tomorrow or because this now part of the book where they write the NPRC, the evolution of the NPRC, that part of that. I just, drop this nearly narrative they know. But that good inside the book. Waiting make them come about. When they come about, waiting happen among them, and all they say by what power will go see inside the book. So, but like I say, waiting really account for talk now today. That waiting American ambassador, Mr. Brian Hunt, waiting he talk. And some of we, every now and then, this is what I talk about. No matter what I do, are the same ways and me for me. Because the thing is, what did people in the field for realize? We not for tired for talk about the fact say we need for make sure so we get a Salon when nobody no go well for we. We need that. We need for the stress that. I not see nothing wrong if every day we possibly talk about that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yes, I didn't America now. That's fine. But how about my brothers and sisters the way they under? Before Akana, my own family platform, I've been look up. Nine, they go, we see reports that my own family platform where the back home for family. I just read about a report or somebody when a family friend where he just sick few days or more, he don't pass away. Few days now he sick, now he pass away. Yes, Allah's one as Allah now he determined how long person here for the then he will not go treat them. But there are certain things and the way they meet people there. Now the circumstances. For example, tomorrow, they start me annual medical checkup. Annual every year at the do. Every year at the do. I first go to me private doctor. We go start with blood work. Now they first they start. I decide for inject this 90 year for give out waiting happy where people then go to hospital na salon. As soon as you go, they do test. They get one thing, they get that they regular sick they can help by you. But they happen also. Before they tell you what's wrong with you, they go through blood work. They do blood work. Then they send another the laboratory there. Then go really get the look up, they analyze and they look up properly. Then they able pick things same day. They able pick things same day. From waiting and they pick day, 9 and they send back to the doctor. And when you meet your doctor, then your doctor will sit down. He point everything out. This wrong, that wrong. Now the next way they do, now you begin go to the specialist then. You begin go to specialist. This is what we talk about. If Salon not get anything, if any of the people are winning camp on politics, if they not do anything for Salon, let them make sure so they get a medical infrastructure in the place where go take into account people their health. Because a nation where get sounder health, now a progressive nation that, now an advanced nation that. As it is now, the medical facilities where they not the country, not to anything where anybody they write home about. In fact, by waiting with the read or what today, now almost like a death trap, like a death trap actually. Now a death trap. Just the question now, waiting I just read that my family from back home. Where I read there. Somebody just sick, 1 or 2 days that they eat. It's very possible say, that person, it's very possible say, the illness we meet them, now wonder where they will treat. It's very possible. The possibility there. But the reason though, we don't have one, you don't get money, we're going to hospital. You don't get money for going to hospital. That and one. Then number 2, where you go say they don't get waiting they go, things that we go help them for let them discover waiting not happen. It's very possible say the sickness where that person we don't pass away so they're not able to discover because, like we say, the medical infrastructure is very, very bad. It just not day at part where you go take, you know, where you go say yes, it's okay. So all of this is what we did. The country get a lot of resources. We get a lot of resources. We get financial resources. But what did not happen though? The corruption at the country, where people are not canonized, they don't glorify them. And the one that will engage in corruption, where they care the country, go back. The citizen, then they admire them. When you look at the population where they are Salon, where they just like North Carolina, then with all the resources we get, we don't need for go to all that thing. These problems are what they go to: water problems, electricity problems, medical problems, even food problems will not forgo. Because we get arable lands them, that the country we get arable lands them. But all man of politics, all man don't go part. Everybody don't go part politics. Look them body where they work, they take kush. Where they work, they take kush. Where I mean, like we say, they are essentially they are dead. They're dead people in the worker. A government was strategic, where visionary, then go try for create, enabling environment for everybody. Put them to work. The government, after government, I get lands in a place. They go send them. But all man no come on upland. They don't can sit on a future. And they don't sabi book like Kamina ya. The chances of getting a meaningful employment they not get place for day. So what you happen? They become a pest. Now make all the share with the apple day, your pocket, your people in telephone, go do this, go do that, go to, because the people are idle. Now that they say the idle brain, now they are the devil in workshop. Waiting the politician they do, then they use them and abuse them, misuse them, then they dump them. They only tell when they need them for let them help perpetuate violence on their behalf. Violence. And that make you they talk, oh, me born at this party here. Now I go die at this party here, so. Now make they call them party picking. We get everything that Salon way for make. We politicians, they're not for they depend on them, the outside world. Where now they determine policies. Look at what the American ambassador go talk. Look at what Mr. Hunt go talk. No foreign ambassador with America no go interfere inside the politics of this country. So it's not possible. Or they go declare you persona non grata in no time. But yanda, because and then the people they mouth, hey, now that nine will get for Apple. Now they call the piper in the tune. So this is where I can already talk about the fact say people them take the political parties and the leaders them, they put her ahead of the country. Now Ambassador Hunt don't go talk so. It was never my intention for can't talk about that today. Like I said, we get other things we can't talk about the NPRC revolution and the Indian system. Say up to the time where they, where they hand power give late President Ahmad Tiankaba, let God give eternal rest. But something like waiting the ambassador talk is very important. I mean, I need to talk about that. Just for give cement to which I belong to. Look, I mean something as simple as elections for lawyers, so-called lawyers. Look the outcome of that election. Look the logic of lawlessness. Look the chaos and disorder. When if lawyers them, where they are the guarantors of the constitution and liberties, then they conduct themselves in that kind of a way. How much more we ordinary people then? We expect we lawyers them, then go hold candle light before we expect we lawyers them, then go be able to take the moral leadership, where go make sure say they put now outside the right thing, who start for do the right thing, and then they for put you. We will say we blind to reality, not to your area than that. We don't get we don't know anything about but then as lawyers and then for tell about the importance of the rule of law, and that's what Ambassador Hunt said now. Yeah, he talks to let people then put let them put priority there, let them put emphasis on the rule of law, not on the rule of the party. Now the rule of law, that's what the ambassador talk about. Let God bless Ambassador Hunt. It's like, I don't know if you know the year tell it. Because when I read it, I joke for John, I make I say, you know what? And they can't talk about this. Because essentially, the same line where I've been talk, the same position where I've been not the take. Now the man take so. Same position. The number one emphasis get for be the country through the rule of law, not to the party. Not to the party. If some of we get cause for the can't talk every now and then, so you know what? We need for less salary in there before the party then. So it be, we not go tire. The political parties cannot be before the country, nor the leaders then. So I want to tell Ambassador Hunt, plenty thank you for where you don't make an observation like this. This just jive with waiting some of we don't talk all along. Let God bless her for that. So again, like with the talk. The other thing we I would just want, well, I just bring an in almost small, but not to actually the main topics we have become for discuss. Not to the main topic this have become for discuss. The main topic was waiting Ambassador Hunt talk, and where I don't can put out, and talk about the lack of medical facilities in the country, where now I'll take the how they call them of person. If you sick now, you sick, think where something like malaria no more, or headache, any other thing, your chances of survival is almost impossible. Why? Because with medical facilities, they're not up to standard. We can even call them death traps. So not death traps. That's what we call it. Death traps. Because where you go there, now more problems they go encounter than where you didn't use. Imagine where you go to hospital, virtually they care all thing go. So if I get for care all thing, I might as well just stay home then. If I get for care all thing go. Then above all, when I even the content with the fact, what is surgery get for take place? Then in the term of frequent blackout, because Salon now this 9, now the common thing now. Where you talk about Salon now. First, they mean talk about diamonds and blood diamonds and things. But waiting now, actually now, the thing now really defines Salon in general. But in particular, the political and the diplomatic headquarters when I fit on, the permanent blackout when they blackout. How anybody go say they try for attract investors there? Investors in one place. I mean, they're not able to see their way out. Because the thing the way they forgo invest in, so let's say you need a power supply for drive them. If electricity not in the place, we constant, when every day, they wonder how then anybody will say he want go undertake a investment at the place. How? You cannot do any investment under the cocoon of darkness. No. You simply not go do an investment under darkness. No. It get for be a place where energy, the flow, energy. By God power, an American company, by God power, will go, from where to the will try for help with electricity. But the way we go talk, let they not take that money, give the politicians, they not give them. Rather, whatever money they want to invest in terms of bring sustainable electricity in the country, let them they in charge of them. Let them they in charge of them. Meaning that when they do so much money work, they pay them. When they do so much money work, they pay them. Like that night for now, the only way that we will. But if they take most of whatever money when they don't approve of them give, we don't go see nothing. We don't the citizens they don't go see nothing. We don't get examples upon examples of that. Example, this not one party, no, on both of the two parties they are so both SLPP and APC, we don't see a plenty. Where money they go, the money is not being applied. I can give you an example. America, the American ambassador, where in the United Nations, at the way he give at least something $1.5 million for this rubbish when they call tripartite. We don't even know why they fasting for the call tripartite, because tripartite are three systems. When I job between APC and SLPP, nobody knows they talk about that money there. The American ambassador where they go to Salon, they give that money the way. Nobody even talks about. Neither will they see anything commodity meaningful. What do they do in a rancor and recrimination? Rancor and recrimination now the commodity. So today, as soon as money reach there, it becomes a personal property. As soon as this now the reason this way people they do everything possible for they in politics for go for politics. Because that's the easiest way that na Salon now for get money. The surest way for get money without any sweat now for go for politics. Politics of self, now self, not for the nation. Wait, look like the benefits where parliamentarians when they get. In addition to the fact that the salaries are raised, then you turn around and say, wait a minute. Then people are with all these benefits when they don't get. With all their money, waiting they know how they don't help you for not solve the problem. How they don't help you solve the problem. No months not the way go past where MPs and ministers they know they get a pay. No way, it's not possible. Where the ordinary workers and the citizens where now restaurant going 1 million loans for bank, where they struggle for they struggle. It does a disposal. Now for let one MP go no more now something once your money in store. It's a free. That's the society then. This that if anybody be they wonder why you get people and professional people for say no other professional discipline no they where people they forgo to partner politics no more. Yes, the reason where they go there because now they make quick money. Somebody go there where something be sabia it be post on a drag, it be the drag. That be drag man. But as soon as you don't get the power, this man will be now the drag. You turn and say, wait a minute. I mean, who said this man suddenly now? How this man suddenly now he don't use this Picasso? Yeah, because the avenue opened. The avenue of corruption is open. The monies they need, and all the foreign monies they way they pour in every now and then money they inside. Waiting the politician they do with the money. When the answer is simple now on them, we know they see nothing. We know they see nothing. But every now they will turn around, they know they're in the country, they don't go to other people in the country, and they go do this, will they go for this, will they go for that. But when in the citizens they turn around, they know they see nothing. So these are the collective tragedy this we run before Salon. A nation where blessed in abundance, it get financial resources, it get human resources, it blessed in abundance. But oh God, the lives of the citizens are being condemned to abject poverty and unspeakable misery. Even as then the politicians and then they swim in fantastic affluence and unprecedented comfort. That they say. That's Salon. That's Salon. Salon no po. Anybody who talks to Salon, tell us say lie. What you get a bunch of heartless people then. You get a bunch of rapacious, people there. People that wear all the time, them. But that's like Salon. That's a society now we live in. So, like we say, I mean, now we are open the debate. I appeal to Nasi, I tell Nasi, my friends in Guinea, they want set up a small TV facility. Now, where now they do this program here, where there are a lot of things that will commodity, and we go to even the what I call them the YouTube will make a very big use of the YouTube there because a lot of things are now where will they download it already. But I can be told now earlier, me alone not go able. Me alone not go able to do this. I need una help. I need una financial help so go set them up. Waiting they happen from Guinea, now they set them na Guinea. So now they actually the studio go there. But there will be opportunity and privilege for LEONE self they come in. You're like waiting they happen at the other platform then. For LEONE they weigh in, LEONE they make una comment. You're like waiting they happen at their platform. Because waiting will get for happen, we'll get forget another line where it will be exclusively that day for that number. When I don't talk small, more say I talk like 30 minutes, so then we open the line, for the customers, they say, or una the listeners, they say. So now go way in. Because no one let this be just a monologue, just be one man. No. But for now, we'll not get a choice. So the only way we want to say they be part of this way go also go the talk. America they say put you much usai you money. Una say get for help for lot be it will be with all you not to. It's not going to be Kutubu Koroma out there. No. We all go get forget up. Now I'm going to call a Salon talk forum, not to Kutubu talk forum. No. Now all go get forget up. So I want to continue for appeal to now for una, understanding and una financial help. So we'll build this place bigger to the satisfaction of all and Sunday. Not of us say I know Leona said it come, but the thing is another create that facility there for bringing una in. So that I mean mostly I mean no more the talk. But I also want for the formula. And as soon as God make we able to get that, there's great possibility na guest them. I would look for guest them. I would look for bring guest them because finally they get people that we don't make them debut, they don't make them communication, then they can't talk. Because when they talk, in the open in the widening horizon, just link to waiting on what they say. So we are that the appeal is again they make sure that we are una can send them to Mohammed Koma, una can put an Azel. If Azel, like you say, then are the most convenient, place. If una anything una send Azel, una just use the same number where I get this 240 413 1733. I will able to pick them up because my goal is now for work with the guys in Guinea for long get this station running before the end of this month. I mean before the end of this year. So do ya actually at the beguna at the take on and the beguna. Let we tell with friends and also. So I open a TV in a place. We also will come up with issues then where una say good. Because the thing is, I want una to be part of the narrative now. I want you guys to be part of the narrative. And that will happen, we don't get a secondary line where una will call, una will give una opinions there, una will give una commentary. So that the client calls and the make on that today. So finally, what I want, because like I say, since actually the talk today was focused on waiting United States ambassador by Hunt go say, because waiting I be originally prepared for do, I'm not going to do them again. I mean, people they not rub more panel. But I say, well, I just can't do this. And then hopefully there is a possibility, say tomorrow I will come. There is a possibility, say I'll come tomorrow. So again, like I say, what you can do, when I just send the money to Mohammed Kouma, when I put them na Zelle, I go pick up. Because when we pick all the money, then I send and go na Guinea. Van that time I waiting how will they set up this year. Waiting there for happen now, we get forget a computer. When we set them up, it come up with a computer. Where they get a camera. Join the waiting the other guys and get. We also, they could say, you get an additional line. Now I'm not going to put me line there. I'm not going to put that there. But the line will go there, it will just say exclusively for that. So do you anybody, I mean I just like I say, when I just send them, I will get some. Do you anything on I get when I just send them to Mohammed Kouma using a Zelle when I send them by even cash apps on Naki, even when I wait in a cash app when I can use cash app also. But Zelle very quicker because one thing about Zelle, they know they take nothing come up on them. But cash app now, then they take some little commission come up on them. And waiting will do for the purposes of transparency and accountability. Every day they hold the politicians in a salon accountable, they hold them. For every single cent where I get, we they make sure say we write the people a name. Whether you want to let your name be called or not, so we go make sure say they announce your name, saying that this is saying. And when we buy the equipment, then they show proofs of them. Oh, now go see receipts and they for see. When the guys sent when I set up the thing at Guinea, we now go see them because this is one, then when they show up that place. So in other words, this is how they come hold the politicians the accountable. Say they need for be transparent. They need for be open. We for starter now. We for starter. We for make let people know say we all conduct a day beyond reproach. Because if you ask for money for the public, for public funds, it only proper and morally okay for let you apply and let people then let it see them through documentary evidence. Let it see them. More as soon as I don't get enough money now for go buy the computer. As soon as I buy the computer, bring them, una the see them, go set and una go see the receipt. Almost I pay for them. Usa I buy them. One thing about trust is very absolute. It's either they trust you or we know every now and then we condemn the politician, then we bring them down because they're not transparent. Because you used to have the trouble that electricity, where the government, the American people, that company, where one, financer, now just to also say, let them not give that money to any government, let them not give to nobody, let them not do them. Let them not give no government. Let them one thing I like about America, when they finance aid them, then there's the accountants and they sponsor because the reason for that, they money them when they spend and then say they for now American taxpayers, the people who are in this country, where they are the taxpayers, so they need accountability for that. They need to account for every single penny. Everything where America they do, once they get the money, go there. Even that one when it take place now in Iraq, they make sure so they get accountants and go to the place. Because now the taxpayers the money, and the taxpayers They want to see how the money go, how they spend them. And so, like I say, we said, go do anaya. We go show that example. Say, we not the only hold the politicians are accountable, but we say they hold we accountable. So, do again, like I say, we don't need to go to bureaucracy. Or anybody, all you need for now, just send them to Mohammed Koroma. Then, as you kind of the book, they open. It go there, they will now see them. Now, just now, you know, I can Z. We go open a book now, we go open an account book now. Yeah, we will say this money there for this project here. We go open up for this project. And every now and then I will read people their names. Every now and then I will read people their names. Mr. So don't send this. Mr. So don't elect the son as Salon. You give his name, see go there. And they can say that teenage owner all go see about you know, the thing they set up now be and what's very important about this is that one on a be part of them. Because like I say again, even up to yesterday, I get request from somebody where say, look, you need to forget, you know, another line where there's somebody calling, but the man we call, you know, call somewhere, look, you know, call for say look, waiting we go do for help so that we say will be part of this, we'll go, you know, ask for that. Waiting ask in one no more let you get an opportunity for let's say they be part of farm, let go they call it. But these things don't come like that. They don't come like that. It is money, and money. So every now and then I will appeal to now. Say, we need this help here. Lord, all pushes here go before. Because you're the quite talk, I know they're gonna the WhatsApp group them anymore. And I'm very resolute. I know they're gonna know WhatsApp group. Because when you go there, you know they get nothing significant. At a peak, this is what I can talk about Ambassador Hunt, Brian Hunt. Now they are here. Where he talk about where this, you know, politics here, this APC, SFPP politics, we don't permit every layer that the place. To the point or to the extent, even lawyers them, we're supposed when now we I call it now we guarantors of constitutional liberties and they say they not allow themselves for be you know forget caught up so much in the partisan and tribal politics that you know it's sad because this election where I put so now APC versus SFPP. I even see where where I say where the one they wait for help and campaign when he made the photo. Now so the people there from the north now see Vienna. So I mean this now lawyers you suppose forget lawyers from across the board, not only the north, they from come on at the east, at the west, at the south, and everything. But even that to see so now so northern people they no more go for you know the by the photo. This now no Hamburg Salon, they could not they elect the right people there. This now make we know they elect the right people there. Because the emphasis or the priority now you know the tribe or the region where the person come out. The tribe or the region where the person come out. And that you see now made this become very unfortunate. Now in the history of the Bar Association, in the first time this I don't see Bar Association don't metamorphose into a partisan entity. You get SFPP lawyers in there, you get APC lawyers in there. No, it shouldn't. And things like this also don't also find ways in the political process. You want to go they talk now as it is, the entire machinery of government now, we include the judiciary, the defense, the defense industry, meaning the army, the police, and all that. Now an SFPP entity now. The reason for that because of the NEPA power. Now make we get what they call orders from the above. When they say come up and power, the next people when they come, then the state enterprise or the state entities and everything or infrastructure, it become their own. Very sad, very wrong, very unfortunate. Major setback. Major setback for any country in advancement. Major setback. Major. We need to move away. And that's what the ambassador said. I read extensively what he said. He said we need to move away from that mentality today. Imagine this an alejo, we don't go to Salon. A foreigner, they don't go make that kind of observation. A foreigner, we don't go to Salon. They don't go make that observation. Why if we take a foreigner for remind we say now one nation gets one corporate nation. I make what I can't say now disagree. Very proud of this. This is the Salon this way. This is Salon. Salon on paper like this. Salon. We the Republic of Salon. Some of we will always worship this. When you worship this Salon, you don't worship. When you protect this Salon, you don't protect. When you put respect on this book, Salon, you don't put respect on. Once you avoid abusing this book, you equally don't avoid abusing Salon. Once you hold this book here with one, Salon, you don't hold it one. This book means a lot. This book, it means a lot. A lot. And they make a point of duty. Now I make even the program, what in it says Salon. That's what it is. And before give any other name, but I don't give them other name. I just want to the concept, the Salon and the concept is just the flow. Just but for every talk says Salon, to me, a big thing and meaning that I don't, no matter how long I did in America, I will always talk about this. This book very important. Anybody who is born as Salon, we all equal. Yes, the leaders them, then they one step ahead of it. Well, but the same way to again as Salon, the same right way they get, they also get. We get what you call right to a judicial system. And not get for be part of the body politic. And not get for be a family member of the people that are within governance for who say are entitled for justice. I forget. No. I forget justice because I'm entitled to that. I don't need for belong to a political party. If I qualify for anything, I forget them without I not get for be part of, or go genuflect before a leader, go praise and worship him, go, be a campus of impersonality. No, I don't have to do that. And for me treated like a Salonian, we're also entitled to the blessings and liberties that the country and the thing that where the country don't, where God don't put at the country. This are the politics, some who will continue for preaching politics. We critics them when they can come, well, of course, no problem. Example, again, the good old friend and that we that you be background, but say in a commune, in all kind of by name where they use. Something he can call one take he call himself something my guy. It was so fun. But I feel for your life, I know who he is, I know his voice. He feel for it. Then today, no way he can at the platform that they count. Again, a very unique name where they count. Gona, now they count. But the thing, my brother, you be back, monkey number left in black hand. And of your the way he can, by comments and way they put, it's very easy for know who he is. Former Buplika Kutubu. What took you, whatever they I mean, something made a Buplik system and all that. But the opinion that one thing about opinion, one thing I like about opinion is this: no matter how offensive, no matter how stupid it is, no matter how ignorant it is, we still for allow for let's stand. In a part of the democracy, in a part of free speech. We still for welcome them without any reservation. Because if you deny the Bibangwe and now say not talk this, then you say we sit down with they talk about free speech, you talk about democracy, they talk about rule of law. No, now just you they make abject mockery of the whole thing. You don't mean that. You don't mean that. So again, I will close again by thanking Ambassador Brian Hunt, thanking him beaucoup, because waiting he talk so, where he didn't black Nigeria why we know they talk every now and then. Every now and then Nigeria they talk about. Say we need for pull this force. And how they put this force, not to by rhetoric, not to by propaganda, not to by slogan, by your action. You for be able for muster the courage of conviction and fortitude, you party for tell you party the truth. Who say you party go wrong? That's what point about the party don't go wrong there. After all, the party not to get the country, just an entity, a mechanism or a vehicle for them to get to power, but not to get the country. But you don't for let the party power, you let pass the country now. Where do that in the service that you for like this? This means that Salon, this book now represents Salon. So as far as I'm concerned, as Salon also the four corners of Salon, east, west, north, south, and this. God will continue for protect a Salon. God will continue for bless Salon. Anybody will get any malevolence, any bad intention, evil intention, calculatedly designed for wreak havoc or Salon, for political purposes, or for the vanity of power, God Almighty will take care of you. He will put a rat by you. Because Salon not do anybody anything. We for be able for separate Salon for we bad politicians. And some of we, that standing out again, we go always continue for this. So as I go at the left, they got the program now for the past 1 hour. How we carry out will be similar at money we go back home with Alhamdulillah. So we Christian brothers and sisters that we carry out today, we always believe, say, to the one way they make we want say in care, immortal, invisible, the only wise God, Jehovah, to whom we honor and glory. May he bless and preserve us. May he cause his face to shine upon us and be mercifully gracious unto us. May he bring peace in our lives all throughout the remaining days of our life. Amen. Until then, you guys should get a very pleasant day. By God, power will come back now.